beloved husband who passed about 6 years ago. There's a beautiful picture of him by the waterfall there behind the drums. Those were his drums. He helped build this temple for me and for us, and it's the Forikea temple, we call it. And he had a Taurus rising, and this bamboo floor and this wood, and you know, he just loved wood. And so the beauty and what you're feeling here, the resonance of this, is very Taurus. It's very much about slow down and lean back and allow the faith and the steadfastness of what the mother brings to really fill you. And with this earth sign, you know, this is the root chakra. And the root chakra, when it is not happy, is fearful. So we can't let go of fear very easily by filling with earth every breath. Every moment that we can just say, thank you, paper, you exist, you know. I've gone to the Finhorn community many years ago, and I fell so in love with it because they named everything. Their vacuum cleaner was Esther. Thank you, Esther. You know, I started naming things like my toothbrush, thank you. You know, all these forms of the mother in various different vibrations and shapes and forms. You know, so, you know, in this day and age when sustainability is such a big issue, to really learn to take care of everything that's in the physical world that's our kuleana, and to honor the mother in that way, that things that are ours require our care and our tending, like the garden. And then this comes to the body itself, which is, this is earth, and this is the mother. We are that. And so Taurus time is really about slowing down and honoring the needs of the body, and being able to, you know, listen and say, well, what am I thirsty for? What am I hungry for? What is filling me and truly nurturing me, so that I feel that abundance and that faith to say, you know, yum, I'm full, you know, and I can rest. That's what Taurus likes to do, rest. Because we're going to come up to Gemini time soon enough, and then we'll be in an air sign that's very active. And once we get into Gemini time, then the mind is, and we want to get together and talk and get going. So while we're in Taurus time, and I'll get out my calendar to see exactly what day it moves into Gemini, take advantage of it each year when Taurus time comes, to say, if I feel like sleeping, sleep. Your batteries are getting recharged. And when the new moon and the sun, you know, the day of the new moon is when the sun and moon are at the exact position, at the exact time of what I call the kiss, the yin-yang kiss, the sun and moon. This is our new moon chart here. And I don't mean to ignore you beautiful people back there. So sun and moon's kiss, 8 degrees, 52 minutes. And so when you look at your chart, and I'll be going around for those of you who have charts, and later for those of you who don't, we'll look this up. Where is 8 degrees Taurus in your chart? And how is that impacting you specifically on this solar eclipse, new moon? We had a lunar eclipse on the full moon, and everyone was out because we got to see that. I was in Commonwealth, I didn't see a thing. It was blustering, windy. I was like, just I had to stay dry and warm. But I enjoyed all the photos of that. So when we have eclipse seasons, they come in sets of 2 or 3. And so this is the closure to the eclipse season for this spring. And they're very powerful times of transformation and change, the eclipses. They allow us just to, you know, rapid escalation of our transformation. And with the cardinal cross, and what that cardinal cross means is that the 4 signs of the zodiac, which are cardinal signs, action signs, they want to initiate something, are Aries and Libra, which I like to make the cardinal cross my physical body. Aries, the self; Libra, my relationship with others; and Capricorn, my work out in the world, my authority, my inner authority, my ability to go out in the world to make money and do my purpose; and Cancer, the sign of nurturing in home and emotional security and the mother and all of that. So this father and mother access, and this self and other access. And I like to think of the heart as being the center point, as when we can breathe the air element, the we can relax and allow, okay, my needs matter, the needs of the others matter, and it's not one or the other. We've got to integrate this. And yes, home matters, and my nurturing matters, and my emotional security matters, and I need to feel safe. And yeah, I need to do my work in the world. I need to be able to go out and function and make money and contribute. And so that's what the Cardinal Cross is activating. And it's, you know, there's an exact date, you know, from 2012 to 2015, these 4 signs will make an exact connection. This last one was last week on the 24th at 13 degrees. 7 times they'll make that connection at different degrees of those 4 signs. And the final one will end in, I think, March of next year. But in between it, like this Cardinal Cross energy, and if you look at this chart, you'll see there's 4 red squares here because these energies are all making 90-degree angles to one another. And a square in astrology is saying challenge, but if we don't get challenged, we don't grow. And so it's forcing us to come to terms with these 4 issues I just talked about, and saying, where are you out of balance? Where are you denying the self and giving too much to the other? Where are you indulging the self and not really allowing for relationships to be in balance? You know, where are you recluse at home and you're not coming out standing on your own 2 feet and learning how to have inner authority? And where, you know, are you maybe abusing your outer authority and you need to be more inner and more soft and more home with that? So the balancing is this Cardinal Cross, and the energies run through early June. And so it's the whole month of May. And May is, woo, humdinger. I have a wonderful astrologer friend on the Big Island in Honolulu named Joseph Mina. I listened to he goes by Starman, and so I thought, you know, I was prepared for him by listening to different astrologers that I enjoyed. Wow, when I heard this today, I was like, boy, that is a big month. So some of us are going to this event that Yo Garden's doing on May 10th. That's a big day. And it's an exciting, I look at everything in astrology as exciting. It's like good things are happening. We're dying to our old selves, and we're continuing to be reborn for on a spiritual path. And some things are harder than other things. And sometimes, you know, we go through our shit, and we're unhappy, and we're in pain. But we have each other, and we have community, and that's why we share with, find those safe people you can talk to about that. So what's going on the 10th of May is that the sun in Taurus will be opposite Saturn in Scorpio. And so these 2 signs of the zodiac, and here's Scorpio in its lower nature. Its theme is I desire. Whereas Taurus rules the throat and the neck, Scorpio rules the whole pelvic region. And people know Scorpio as, oh, that's a sexual sign. This has to do with life force energy and the power of your own internal life force energy. Taurus has to do with your body and just in the material world and wanting security and finding self-worth. With Scorpio, it wants to merge with another being to have that union that's the transformation of like the divine union between the male and the female. So these 2 on that day will be at an exact opposite. Saturn's been in Scorpio for 2 years, and it ends in December of this year, and it will move into Sagittarius. When Saturn, the planet that says discipline yourself, grow up, find structure, find a way to take yourself seriously, it being in the sign, it's forcing everybody to look at the integrity of how we're managing our intimate relationships, how we're managing our sexuality, how we're managing to live an authentic life. And so those are the themes that with Taurus that basically just wants comfort. I want touch. I want to feel safe. And so these guys are having their dance on May 10th. That same day, Venus, which changes signs from Pisces right now, so it's got this nice loving Piscean Venus time. Venus, the planet of love in Pisces, is pretty happy. It moves into Aries on May 2nd. And so then Aries, the start cycle, fires everything up. And so all of our female psyches are going to be like